I'm now going to cover the topic with the Edison Argos box of how to program up the box using a satellite search. So this box is still in default mode from the manufacturer, which was with all the German channels on it. So what I simply do is I press the menu button, I come along and I want to go over to the installation menu, and we can see here the installation menu is there, and we simply go for satellite installation, which is the first choice. I just press the OK button. And I come down here and you can see the default setting here is Astra 19.2. So that's not what we want. We want 28 degrees, which is Astra 2. So there we have it. And you can see, actually, we can see straight away that this is a suitable satellite because it's the signal leveling and qualities jump up. Okay, so I hit the red button here because I want to do a single scan. I don't want to scan multiple satellites, just a single one. So I hit the red button here. It brings it up and it says scan mode. Really what it's asking is, do we have a card in this box? Do we want to bring in encrypted channels? And the answer of course is no. So we simply go for free channels. And do we want TV and radio or just TV? So we'll come along here and then we scroll down to the bottom of the box here, and we will simply go OK to start the search. Okay, now what we can see here is that a total of 103 satellite channels or transponders have been listed on this particular box, and it goes through each one of these transponders sequentially. So what we generally find here is that there'll be whole groups where it'll succeed in pulling channels, and other whole groups where the transponder frequencies are not relevant to this satellite. Okay. And it's this sort of it's sort of a blanket way of programming up a box. Simply goes through all possible transponders, checks the availability of channels on it, and adds it onto the list automatically. So what we're actually going to do now is, because this whole process takes about 5 minutes or that, we're just going to pause filming now, and once we get towards the end of the list here, up around 90 or 100, we'll just resume filming, and then I'll talk you through the result of this particular scan. Okay, we're back. You can see here that certain transponders are failing here and others are succeeding in pulling in extra channels. Okay, so you can see on the left hand side we have the TV channels, on the right hand side we have the radio channels. We're now at transponder number 95 out of 103, and the completion is at 91%. So you'll just see what happens automatically at the end of this process. So you can see it's very straightforward on how to program it. You just choose the right satellite, and if we had chosen an invalid satellite here, it simply would have found nothing. Unless it actually, by some freak, the actual transponder corresponded to two satellites, but because it's only pulling in signal from Astra 2, and that's it. That's the process complete. So if I simply hit exit here now and exit out again, and I just go to OK. What you call it? We can see actually the full channel list coming up here. So sorry, I just if I flick through the channels here, so you can see it's actually added all these channels onto what was it there previously. So there's another section of this where I actually cover of how to wipe the box to start with here. But that's it. We can attend how to do a full channel search on it.